Yes, okay, so it's PM right now. It's PM. Um, it's lunch. I mean, it's lunch. Okay, so the AM, we went and went and went, and eventually we took out some high on ES. This high I thought about in AM recording, and on NQ we have. What did we take on NQ? I think we were close to some. Yeah, we were close to this high right here. We just couldn't get there. It's relative equal highs here on the 1 hour, as you see. That's my target for like that was my target moving into like the PM lunch. And with long lunch coming, I was seeing, okay, where's the sell side? We want profit, of course. The buyers are on profit. We haven't taken a lot of sell side. Taking this sell side, the SMT, and boom. I didn't took this trade because the market was decoupled. If you look at YM, it's going lower. If you look at ES, at the time of that trade, it was here. So ES was around 930 about the trade, and Q was above the 930, and YM, yeah, I kind of know YM is going lower. So with that in mind, I felt like, yeah, I will not take the trade, and that's fine. I have rules and I follow it. And look what it happened. It happened. This happens. I mean, we're now going lower. Maybe we're gonna catch up to where I am. Maybe. Yes, we have this sell side right here I'm looking for. If we go lower than this sell side, how far can we go below it? We have to kind of like look. Okay, if I wanna go higher today, and not wanna go lower, what do I looking for? Like this is the first presented on ES. This is kind of like the barrier setting my bias for the PM session. If you stay below it, I would probably say that we're gonna go towards the sell side right here and close RTH. Then this is my target. If you go move on higher again, I would maybe say a one standard deviation on the June contract, and I would consider a all-time high on the uh, continuous contract. So the all-time highs are then my target for ES. We became very close towards it, and now moving lower. Maybe taking some stops before going in there. So I marked on the 1 hour. This is like a breakaway gap. So for the PM session, what I wanted to see is, can we leave this portion open? Because if we can and leave that open, then I will say go higher. If we trade into this breakaway gap, I really want to see quick price away from it. Otherwise, I will say lower PM, right? This lows. Dollar, I was bearish today. So yeah, I still believe that Dixie could go lower this PM. I don't really have a specific reason for me to go say, okay, look for higher. Again, on NQ, I want to see this stay open, this portion, if we're going to go have a continuation in PM. So yeah, lunch, we made a good stop point right here. Yeah, so like this is like a gap that I'm watching on NQ. We have of course first presented here. I don't want to see it trade into there. If I'm wrong and we are not going to go and use this as a inversion gap again, then I would say that we are probably going to go to the first presented, and maybe if this lows here engineered in the opening range. For now, we hit this 1040 low. Yes, just tap this low right there. Marco is there as well. We have buy side all-time highs above us. I expect a continuation. For me, if I'm wrong, I could go short. If I'm good, yeah, then I took a win, of course, and then I'm also done for the day. But I expect buy side on NQ, buy stone here, and I expect a lower Dixie. So the things are aligning. Only one that is not aligning is this one in the daily inversion gap. I want to see it and stay in the high portion. It is now in the high portion, so from around here, I want to see it higher as well. But yeah, I don't care really about YM that much. We have equal highs here. It probably should go there as well, and if not, then it's probably just going to go consolidation, letting NQ and ES catch up. So we're now spending in the upper portion of this reclaimed gap for it. It's now reclaimed gap. It's not an inversion yet because it's below with the bodies and went up again. So yeah, now I want to see it stay in the upper portion and maybe not go in the lower portion here. And this is your breaker. Where is this breaker laying? On top of a octane, octane of a wick right here. 5 minute gap here. Want to see that inversion go higher. If this becomes a breaker, then I would take a long. Just one micro. I'll take a long. So it's like a lunge continuation model where we are still having objectives above us. Yeah, so I'm in. Okay, I'm in on this Favre gap. Explain the plan. If I'm wrong, we are gonna go look for some sort of short right here to move towards the first presented and maybe even this lows. For now, I'm still bullish. I expect this 1 hour candle to be a breakaway buy because we're leaving a range right here and we're extremely strong. YM, I have this equal highs right here. YM is the complete opposite what ES and NQS, but the, if I had to choose a draw you on YM, I want to see this buy side and maybe this. Yeah, 2 weeks no trade. It's the first trade. There's no fear. I try to like in this trades. If I take a trade, I try to like speak out loud of like how I'm feeling during the trade. Do I feel anxious? Do I feel good? Do I feel greedy? Do I feel I try to like talk it uh, kind of like talk about that as well because that's important. It's like one of the most important things with trading is the emotions, right? So yeah, right now I feel like good. I don't feel any stress or something like that. Why? Because I know if I'm wrong, I could I could simply go in again because I can take 2 trades on the day. One more trade after this and I'm done. It's that simple. If I'm wrong right here, I accept it and I move on and I'm gonna look for the next one. I'm not gonna let this make uh, me angry or so, right? Now I really want to see some speed going higher. We are spending a lot of time in this gap on this breaker. Some speed is appreciated. Otherwise, here's is where we are gonna go. Just simple logic. 1 hour gap here. We want to see this stay open. Like more difficult than more simple than that is not gonna be. Mark CE of that 1 hour. So the 1 hour wick here, C is here. So let's say it want to trade first into here. Again, I would not like it. But then I'm looking for, okay, how do we trade around the CE? And based on that, I'm going to take a trade. Again, I can go we in. We open a entry. But I don't want to talk my trade down. For now, it's just accumulating. And it's going to go explode in a few minutes. It's probably going to happen. And then going to go higher or lower. It's just what it is. Yes, it's looking good, staying in the proportion. Yes, already inverse at 5 minute gap. That I thought here. This 5 minute gap's already inverse on the ES. We see dollar. If we are in a long, we want to see dollar going lower. I said already that I'm looking for lower Dixie. That's what I prefer. And here is the low that I'm then looking for. We are very slow right now. We are not really clean on the dollar as well today. Consolidating. But again, this is what I think gonna be the next draw. Really, I like how we stay in the upper half, so that's good. That tells you something. Now you want to see it go towards the upside. Since this is the meant for the people who are in profit. And in my I think that we're still strong. I have no signs of weakness yet, so I'm just going with what I see. Right? More than that I can do. I can't predict that it's now not going to be strong anymore and it's becoming weak. I don't have the signs for that yet, and that's why I like have a plan B for today. You want to see some speed right now? Yes, it's kind of like way higher than NQS. Now it goes back. Just reading what the candles are doing. So we see ES going higher. It gives a little bit more of a struggle than ES. Maybe now we can leave. Further, you want to see it go with a like a breakaway gap. That would be perfect. If we can let this as a breakaway, then we'll be good. Here's ES. I'm gonna show ES here. We had this inversion in mind, like we also had that 5-minute inversion here. I could extend that, but we stayed in the proportion as you see. Now looking at high right here, and then it's the standard deviation right there, and of course, where am I gonna go and move my stop? When I'm gonna do that? Do I want to see it go in a breakaway? No. If that happens, am I still comfortable? No. So why not go and put your stop here, right? So I'm gonna put my stop here because I will not be comfortable. Like if I'm gonna be safe, let's mark this 5-minute. It's around the CE, it's below the CE of the 5-minute. We kind of are accumulating and then we moved away from the accumulation. Like as long as we stay above this breaker and stay above this orange line, I'm still believing that we are gonna go here. Just like a retrace here. See us getting close to its autumn high. I may want to consider going out of the trade while yes taking the autumn highs. Autumn high right here. We went back inside of this gap by there. This retracement doesn't make any sense for me. Why not just take it up here? So it's probably gonna go stop some people out like me. And then go. But that's fine. I mean I'm not gonna go and put my stop all the way below here. Although I kinda wanna do it because I really believe that we are gonna go here. Yeah, so we're out. Okay, yeah, that will be it for today. Yeah, trade inside of the breakaway. I marked as a breakaway and just go break even. I mean, I'm 50 minutes in the trade. I don't want to lose any money. Something inside of me wanted to put my stop again below this breaker because I genuinely believe that we are gonna go here. So yeah, little break even. That's fine. Tomorrow we will be here again on a Thursday. I hope you all had like a good day. It is a good day, and I hope you all also have a great day. Yeah, that will be it. That will be it. Is it that this is bad management?